Welcome, 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 welcome. We are saying welcome.
Back when I was in grade school, I would bring a lunch made and packed for me by my mom to school every day. All my peers did likewise. No child was so poor as to come empty-handed to school without a homemade lunch. On the other side of the world in West Africa, in the rural village of Apim in Nigeria, many school children today live a much more difficult reality. Coming from subsistence farming families who struggle to survive day to day, the 200 students of BOMCA Academy do come empty-handed to school, where they hope to be nourished, not only in mind, but also in body. Thanks to HEAL, these students are fed at least one hearty, nutritious meal per day, though with increasing difficulty. About Nigeria's ongoing food crisis, Father Leo Okonkwo says, Nigeria's oil-dependent economy only benefits corrupt elite politicians who ignore the hunger epidemic afflicting rural communities by refusing to invest in mechanizing the agricultural industry. Indeed, almost all farm work in rural villages is done with hoes and other handheld farming tools. The absence of mechanized farming is one of many contributing causes to food scarcity that has placed rural Nigeria in a terrible crisis. The World Food Programme recently reported, as the lean season peaks between June and August 2025, the March 2025 Cadre Harmonies projects that 30.6 million people across Nigeria are now facing hunger at crisis and emergency levels. To help our students overcome food insecurity, HEAL has launched the Kindred Redeemer Farm Project. Thanks to seed funds from a generous donor, we have cleared and tilled arable land in Umuagu village and have begun planting crops. Project Supervisor Ikechi Gift foretells the benefits this way. The peppers, plantains, and cassava will contribute to the nutritional needs of our students and, as our annual harvest grows, reduce our dependence on local markets for food and foster a culture of responsibility and sustainability among the students. In 2025, food expenses accounted for 40% of HEAL's entire budget. Of every meal served to students, 30% is produced by our farm work, while 70% is bought at local markets. Can you see why expanding our farming capacity through this project is so crucial? The more food we grow and harvest, the more self-sufficient we become, and the less exposed to the risks of hyperinflation. Friend, whether you brought lunch to school as a child or your school provided one for you, I'm sure that you understand that a child must be well fed in order to learn. So please make your best one-time or monthly gift today so our students receive their daily bread through farming. God bless you.
You allow yourself to be spent and used by